Hello guys, Mr.orange here, and welcome back to another video of City Skylines Xbox One Edition Snowfall. And today we're gonna build the train station, because most of all, if you cannot see, we have a railway track right here, just doing nothing, and most of all just sitting there. And what have I thought about doing here? Like, I was kind of thinking myself, should I build a train station, or should I maybe destroy this railway track or something like that? But I finally decided to maybe build a train station right here, because there's some benefits when I most of all place this train station right here. It's gonna help, or most of all, it's gonna help our traffic get a little bit better. It's gonna have a little bit more public transportation, and most of all, it's gonna help a little bit with our city. Because if you cannot see, let me show you the train station, what I'm talking about right here. If you cannot see, this is the train station that we're gonna build, and most of all, it's a pretty small station. Most of all, it's a very small train station right here. At first, I thought it's maybe gonna be, at first I was kind of thinking myself, is this gonna be a pretty big station, train station, whatever like that. But for some reason, it's a pretty small, most of all, it's a pretty small one. And what have I thought about doing here is maybe building it somewhere around, most of all building it right here, and maybe connect it right here, and most of all, it should help a little bit with our traffic in our city and whatever like that. But for the most part, let's get into this video and build the train station. So first things first, let me put the game in fast forward time, or actually in normal time. Let's just take it a little bit easy today. And what I thought about doing here, first things first, let me click here on the train station. And for some reason, if you cannot see, when I build the train station right here, if you cannot see, there's some small little hills right here, and that's gonna be a small problem with our train station, because otherwise it's gonna look a little bit like crooked and like whatever like that. So what I thought about doing here is most of all building it right here. Looks like kind of a good spot to place it, most of all place it. So let's say I'm maybe gonna build it like, let's say here. So there you go. How does that look like? Okay, I'm really loving the train station already. They actually, pointing that out, it actually looks pretty beautiful. So let me pause the game right here for a second right here, and let's get started on building the train tracks right here. So first things first, what we have to do is build a train track that actually goes, let's say, all the way towards here. So how does that look like? Okay, that doesn't look that great. Hang on. Let me try to make this a little bit better looking, because this needs to look pretty nice. So let's see. Can I do something like this right here? No. Let's see. Let me try to work out with this a little bit. Something like this right here. How does that look like? Oh no, I'm just gonna destroy this. Hang on. I'm maybe gonna move the train station just a little bit, like maybe to the left or to the right. So let's just move it a little bit towards here. So how does that look like? That looks, that looks fine. So let me go here back to the train tracks right here. And let me try to place them again, because for some reason the train tracks were doing like these weird glitches or something like that. So let's see, can we do something like this? There you go. So that looks much better than before. And now let's build another train track that actually goes right here. So how does that gonna look like for the most part? So let's just place one right here. And I think it actually looks not bad, but I'm maybe gonna destroy this again, and let me try to make this a little bit more longer or bigger. Just pointing that out. There you go. I think that looks fine. I'm just gonna leave that alone. I think that looks very nice. And if you cannot see, this is our train station right here. So what does it say? Cities Railways. Okay, interesting name. So let me just put the game in normal time, and I think we're maybe gonna have some trains maybe coming here and maybe serve some passengers, because if you cannot see, we have 0 passengers right here, and most of all, we have nobody right now using the train station. But maybe in a couple of minutes, maybe some people are gonna use the train station. And also, these people need some water and heating pipes. So let me just give them a heating pipe and also some power, because otherwise they're not gonna work and whatever like that. So let me give them a heating pipe right here, just to give them a little bit more water and heating. And let's see, do they actually have power? It doesn't look like they don't have any power. So let me just give them a power line that actually goes from here. That actually goes from here, and it connects right here. So that's gonna do the job right here, and we shall maybe see some people right now maybe riding the train, or do something outside of the train station. I don't know, but we shall see in a couple of minutes. And also, guys, before we do anything else, if you cannot see, we have so many industrial buildings complain about not enough workers. So the only option that I have here is maybe destroying all these, like, not all of these industrial buildings, but just maybe like destroying some of these, because most of all, like, we don't need. I think we have built too many of these factory buildings that we most of all don't need that many. So first things, what I'm gonna do here is most of all destroy all of these, because, like, I don't know, if you cannot see, like, some of these people don't need them anymore. So let's just destroy all these industrial buildings. And the great part, or or most of all, our pollution is gonna get a little bit better, and also maybe just, you know, maybe we're gonna have a little bit of less complaining about the jobs, because if you cannot see, all these people complain, most of all these people complain about not enough workers, and I can't do much about it. Is that an ice cube factory? What was that again? Oh, that's an ice cube factory. Okay, you know, that's pretty interesting. Have to point that out. But okay, at least they're gonna, most of all, at least they're gonna destroy all these buildings right here. But let me just try to destroy them and speed up the process. I'm not gonna destroy that part, that's for sure. But if you cannot see, most of all, still all these buildings are complaining about not enough workers. But let's just wait, let's just wait till we get all those workers, and then we're gonna place back all these factory buildings and whatever like that. And I hope everything will do fine for right now. So, how's our city doing for right now? How's our power and whatever like that doing? So, power is doing pretty fine, so we don't have to worry about that. How's water and sewage doing? That's also doing pretty good, so we don't have to worry about that. And do we see any trains right here? It doesn't look like it. Let's see. Let's click on it here. Yeah, if you cannot see, we still don't have any, trains riding right here. But I think we shall see maybe in a couple of minutes, so let's just wait till we get those trains coming by and maybe do some stuff right here. I don't know, but we shall see. And also, what I'm gonna do here is, okay, we already have a district right here. And okay, hang on, what is going on here? So we are a metropolis, and we had a total most of all, we had a total population of 48,000 people in our city. Wow, our city is growing. Our city is most of all growing so fast that we are at a population of 48,000 people. That's kind of impressive. But okay, we most of all have unlocked some pretty interesting stuff right here. If you cannot see, we can maybe expand a little bit of our land. And if you cannot see, we unlocked new services, planes. Okay, so we actually unlocked the airport, and that's maybe going to be very interesting. So let me check on the airport. How big is the airport, kind of? Like, because I was kind of thinking myself, like, should I maybe place it in our city, because it's most of all a pretty big airport. Just pointing that out. It's actually not that big. We could maybe place it right here, or maybe like here. But most of all, I'm maybe gonna build someday. Like, I'm not sure, but we could maybe build it like somewhere here or somewhere like there. But I don't know. We shall see. Maybe we can place the airport someday. We shall see. But okay, we have a burnt down building right here. So let's just destroy that right there. Then we have an abandoned building right there. And just destroy this one. And I think we have a couple of abandoned buildings right here. So let me just destroy them right here. There you go. And let's see, do we have any here? Yes, we have one right there. And I think that's enough for abandoned buildings for right now. So, okay, we really need more people in our city, because there's still more, industrial buildings complaining about not enough workers. So, I hope we can get some more people in our city and maybe get some new workers in our city. But okay, how's our city doing for the most part? Our city's doing fine. There's nothing special going on here. City's doing very good. And let's see. So I'm not gonna most of all, I'm not gonna expand our little most of our little cutting down place, or what is called a forestry, or what is it called? I think I forgot the name. Okay, let me go here and see what was the name again. Let me just click on here on the districts right here. And what is it called again? Okay, well, let me go here on the tree section, and a forest industry, that was it called. Okay, I forgot the name, apologies for that, but okay. So we have another abandoned building right here. I'm actually kind of worried about our workers right here, because a lot of these buildings are getting abandoned for some reason. But okay, I hope nothing bad will happen. But still, we don't see actually. Oh, okay. I actually forgot about something. If you cannot see, we have this railway track that's like kind of like most of all not connected right here, and that's why we don't have any trains right here. So let me connect them back with a train track right here. So let's see. Let's go here to the train tracks right here. And first things first, I'm gonna destroy this one right here, just to make it a little bit more shorter, whatever like that. And let me take out a free roam tool, whatever it's called, and then let me try to maybe go around this highway right here, if I can actually do this. There you go. And then let's go here towards this other, railway track, whatever it's called, and let's go here, try to do something like this right here. Okay, that doesn't look like great. So let me try to make this just a little bit better looking, just to kind of work it out. There you go. And I should maybe do the job, because if you didn't remember, we actually didn't have a train track connected right here. So I hope, most of all, I hope we're gonna have some I hope we can most of all have some trains into our little train station right here, because I still don't see any trains, and I don't see any people just running around just waiting for a train right here. So we just have to wait a couple of minutes, and maybe we will maybe see some trains maybe coming by and just kind of pick up people. We shall see. But for the most part, I don't see any trains right here, so we just have to wait for that for a couple of minutes, we shall see. But okay, let's see. So we have more abandoned buildings right here. I'm actually kind of sad about that. Like, we have so many abandoned buildings right here. Like, I really need to focus on that sometime. But okay, so do we have any abandoned buildings? Yes, so we have some abandoned buildings right here. Okay, these people don't have any power. So what I'm gonna do here is give them some power. First things first. Okay, they don't have any power, so let me just give them here a a power line that goes from here to there. And do we have any power lines that are just like hanging loose and doing nothing? Let's see, do we have any power lines right here? It doesn't look like it. Like, we maybe have some, yeah, we have a power line right here. We could maybe destroy this one. Can we do that? I'm not sure about that, but let's just destroy this one because it doesn't look like we don't need it. So let me just destroy this one right here. So there you go, nice and easy. Nice and slowly and but surely we're gonna do this right here. There you go, and that should maybe do the job right here. And yeah, it looks like they have some power, so let's just destroy all these, most of all these power lines, because we most of all don't need them anymore. And I'm maybe gonna, yeah, for sure we're gonna keep, you know, first things first, let me just destroy all these power lines before we take off and do our stuff. So let me just do this right here, and do that, and do this right here. And hang on, do we need anything here to destroy? Maybe these power lines right here, because they seem to be a little bit in a particular bad, most of all in a bad spot. So let me just destroy these ones right here. And then these ones right here, and let's see, how does that look like? That actually looks fine. We could maybe destroy these ones right here, and I think we should be fine on that for right now. Like, I think that we have a power line right there. Yeah, let me just destroy this one right here. There you go. And I think, do we have any more power lines that, you know, just hang there and just do nothing? It doesn't look like it. So let's just go back out of that, and let's see, do we have, I'm just gonna keep that for right now. And so, let's just zone this area right here with some more commercial buildings, because why not? So let me just give them some commercial buildings right here. And then maybe some residential buildings right here. And just all the way towards here, we're just going to zone a lot of residential buildings for the most part. There you go. And, oh, okay, hang on. We have a power situation right there. Okay, we're going to fix that in a second. So, what they're complaining about, for some reason they're complaining about, you know, don't have any power. So let me just give them a power line right here. Just to give them the power, because otherwise they're going to complain about that. And we don't want that to happen. So, there you go. So now you have your power, and then what we're gonna do here is go back to our little, most of all to our little district right here, Concord Hills right here. Oh yeah, I forgot about something. I told you guys in the last video to name this district or some name or something like that, but I actually didn't read the comment section in the, you know, most of all read the comments, you know, most of all read the comments but didn't see the names, and most of all forgot all the names, so apologies for that. But in the next video, don't worry guys, I will change the name right here, and you know, it will be something else than Concord Hills, because I find Concord Hills to be like a very typical city name. Like, I don't know about you guys out there, but it sounds like a very typical city name, or I don't know, town name, whatever like that. But okay, do we still don't have any people right here riding the train? Doesn't look like it. So yeah, we just have to wait for that maybe for a couple of minutes, and we will maybe have some trains, you know, passing by and do some stuff, whatever, you know, we shall see. And hang on, I forgot about something. Let's go here to our education, and should we play some elementary schools right here? Like, I'm not sure if we should do that, but I'm not gonna do that. But what we can do here is maybe place a park right here, because these people right here, you know, most of all these people right here don't have any parks right here. So what I'm gonna do here is place a small park. Let's just build that right there. It's actually a pretty big park. So maybe a plaza with picnic tables. Why not? That sounds like a very interesting park. So let's just place this park right here, and that should maybe make some people happy in this area. Maybe just a little bit, not, you know, not a lot, but at least it should help our happiness in this area right here. But it still doesn't look like anyone is still building here, because it seems to be pretty empty here. So for what I'm gonna do here is let me give them a heating pipe. First things first. So let me just make a heating pipe that goes right here, and then give all these, you know, most of all give this road, you know, everything heating pipes, whatever like that. So there you go. And that should maybe do the job right here. If you cannot see, all these places right here have a heating pipe, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. And hang on, let's go here to our thingy right here, our prison. And how's our prison doing? Okay, we have so many prisoners right here. We have 125 prisoners. Wow, that's a lot of criminals in our city. Just pointing that out. That's kind of a bad thing, but you know, at least they're getting captured from our city, than, you know, running around and just doing crime, you know, what they're not supposed to do. But okay, what I thought about doing here, hang on, before we do anything else, if we cannot see, all these roads right here have a lot of snow, because it doesn't look like we actually have any snow dumps like coming by, or actually any snow trucks like, you know, plowing the snow or whatever like that. So what I thought about doing here, let me go here on the road section right here. And what I thought about doing here is building another snow dump right here in our office district right here. So let's just maybe do that right here. It's gonna destroy some office buildings, but at least we're gonna have some more, you know, at least our roads right here are gonna be a little bit cleaner than with a lot of snow, because look how much snow do you have here. Like, it's kind of a lot of snow, just pointing that out. But okay, the roads are getting cleaned, so, you know, the most of all the roads are kind of getting a little bit better right here. There you go. That's looking a little bit better than before. But okay, city's doing very good. I don't see any big signs of, like, you know, big traffic and whatever like that. And for some reason, these people complain about not enough power, or actually they have power, but they're not connected to any power. So let me just give them here. Let me just give them a power line right here. You know, nothing special about this power line. That just, you know, just a simple little power line right there. So there you go. And let's see, let's go here to our little factory. Let's go here to Foggy Square. And how's Foggy Square doing with traffic? It's doing actually not bad. If you cannot see, there's a little bit of traffic right here, but at least it's not, you know, like a lot of traffic. But I'm actually pretty happy about that. So we have an abandoned building right here. So let me just destroy that right here. There you go. So so how's our thing doing? Actually, what is this? Okay, we don't need this power line, I think. Yeah, we can maybe destroy this one. So should we actually destroy this power line, because it doesn't look like we don't need it anymore. So actually we need it, but let's just destroy this one, because I think we don't need it anymore. So let me just destroy this, and you know, most of all, don't worry about that. And actually, can we destroy this one? No, we're not gonna do that. But okay. Do we need any clinics right here? Like, are we good on clinics for right now? But it looks like we're good on clinics for right now. So you know, we most of all don't have to worry about that. And how's our traffic? How's our transportation doing? I'm actually kind of curious on that. So how many people right now using the buses, you know, the trams, whatever like that? So let me click on the train, you know, most of all on the trains. And how many people right now? So how many people are right now using the buses? 1,040 people per week. Okay, that's actually, just pointing that out, that's a lot of people using the bus. So that's kind of a good thing. And 37 tourists are using it per week, so that's not bad. And then 185 people are using the tram, not bad. You know, it could be a little bit more, but not bad. And we have 87, you know, 87 and 4, you know, 100. We have 874, you know, apologies for my bad English, but we have 874 people using the metro stations per week, so that's not bad. And how many people are using the train? One person per week, if you cannot see. One person and one tourist and one person uses it per week. Okay, that's not a lot of people using it, but at least somebody's using it. But okay, so do we? Oh, there we go. There we go. We have a train right here. Oh, that's so amazing. Oh, it's like covered with like snow or whatever like that. So do you have any passengers? It doesn't look like it, but it looks like we have some passengers like coming by right here. Do we have any passengers right here? Oh, we have another train right here. Doesn't have any people. Oh, there we go. I see some people just, you know, just walking around doing some stuff. There you go, James Jones, whatever the name is. Actually, he's going to a sauna. Is he going to the sauna? Hang on, what is his name again? Oh, he's going to the sauna. Okay, interesting. And actually, what I thought about doing here is building a taxi stand right here, because I bet maybe some people are gonna call the taxi and whatever like that. So first things first, what I'm gonna do here is build a taxi stand. Like, let's say maybe like here. So we maybe gonna have some taxis coming by and doing, you know, do some stuff, whatever like that. And also, I'm maybe gonna build another taxi depot, because it looks like we only have one taxi depot. Oh, actually, we have a couple of, we actually have one taxi depot. I think we only have one. So what I thought about doing here is placing another taxi depot, let's say maybe like here. You know, it's most of all, it's gonna create some noise pollution, but at least we're gonna have a little bit more taxis in our city. So let's just place a taxi right there. A taxi, you know, most of all a taxi depot, whatever it's called. And there we go. We have some taxis just coming out there. So that should maybe help a little bit with our transportation, you know, most of all not a lot, but at least it's going to do something. So there you go, let me just destroy all these abandoned buildings right here, if I can actually do that. There you go, destroy these buildings right here, and you know, that's going to help a little bit with our, you know, abandoned building situation in our city. And should we? Okay, I'm not gonna place the airport, that's for sure. But we could maybe place a bus. We could maybe make a bus lane right here from our train station all the way to Boulevard, and then goes back to, like, most of all to Concord Hills. But I'm not sure about that. Like, we could maybe do that, but not maybe today. Like, I'm not sure about that. But you know, I'm gonna still think about that. You know, I'm still thinking about that. But okay. Do we have any people just waiting for the train right here? Like, it doesn't look like we have a lot of people using the train. You know, we have some people waiting here, like for something. Like, if you cannot see, we have Terry Finch, so he's traveling to the ice sculpture park. Okay, interesting. So do you have any people right here? Olivia Green, so he's traveling to the small park. Interesting. And there we go, we have another train just passing by, more passengers. There we go. I'm actually really loving this train station, just pointing that out. It's really amazing. But okay, let's just go here to our water situation. How's our water and sewage doing? Okay, that's still doing pretty good. Do we need any heating pipes? Do we need anything like that? We could maybe place another geothermal heating plant, but it doesn't look like we have a lot of space to actually place one. So we're just gonna wait for that, maybe for, you know, in a couple of minutes. We should maybe place one in a second, but I think we're good on that for right now. But okay, do we need any education? How's our education doing for the most part? Yeah, we could maybe place another high school, like, let's say maybe, let's just place one right here, just to help our education just a little bit in Blueville. So there we go. Just place another high, you know, most of all another high school right there. And should we place another, should we actually place another university? like, I think, you know, one university is enough then right now, because, you know, most of all, we have a lot of, you know, I think one university is enough then right now. So let me click here on the university. How many students do we have in the university? Wow, that's a lot of people. 2,067 people right now sitting in the school right here. Okay, that's, or not in the school, but in the university. That's a lot of people. Just pointing that out. For like a small city like that, you know, it's actually not a lot for like a population of 49,000 people, but still, you know, it's at least something. But okay, we still don't have any people moving in here. If you didn't remember, we actually have zoned this area right here with some people, but for some reason nobody's moving in. But let's just zone this area right here with some more people. You know, why not? Maybe some more people will come in and maybe, you know, build their houses right here. Actually, I see a house right there. Is that a house? I just have to point that out. That actually looks very ridiculous. Like, look how close is this house just built at the highway. Like, I bet this highway makes so much noise pollution that this guy cannot sleep at night. And no, most of all, this guy can sleep at night because most of all the noise pollution in this highway. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how is he doing it. But okay, let's just don't worry about that guy. But you know, he can choose whatever he lives. You know, he can whatever like that. So how's our roads doing in our office district right here? That's actually doing much better. If you cannot see, the roads are looking much cleaner than before with all the snow and whatever like that. So that's looking much cleaner than before. And how's our garbage doing? We could maybe place like another incineration plant. So we could maybe do that. I think we're good on garbage for right now. But let's just place another incineration plant just for the sakes of the garbage right here in our city. So let's just place another one of those right there. There you go. And how's our? Actually, we couldn't maybe place a crematorium in our city somewhere around, or you know, or somewhere. No, most of all, we could maybe place one right here. So let's see. Let's go here to the crematoriums right here, and let me click on crematorium. And where should we place another one? Like, we could maybe place one in Concord Hills right here, because we don't have any, you know, crematoriums right here. So let's just place one right here. So there you go. That's maybe gonna help that for the most part. And let's just place maybe a couple of here, maybe just, you know, just to help the dead, you know, people situation right here. Let's just place one right there, and maybe let's go here to our city right here. And actually, we have a lot of those crematoriums right here, so we could maybe place one right here just to destroy one, you know, skyscraper. So let's just destroy one right there, and that should maybe help the dead people situation for the most part. And we have some more abandoned buildings right here, so let me just destroy. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let me just make this road right here. I didn't mean to do that. There you go. Let me just rebuild this road right here. So, okay, I apologize for that. I didn't mean to do that, but okay, let's just. Oh no, I just destroyed all these industrial buildings. So let me just build them back right here, and let me just. I just want to destroy this, you know. I just want to destroy these abandoned buildings right here. So, you know, let's just do that. And for the most part, what I'm gonna do here is end off this video right here with our beautiful train station right here, because we most of all have, you know, we most of all have done a little bit of stuff, you know, built the train station right here, did a couple of things in our city, you know, placing some more services, and just, you know, putting a park right here just to make it a little bit more beautiful. And we have some more people living here. If you cannot see, we have this little house right here, you know, the Orchards residence, whatever the name is. But for the most part, what I'm gonna do here, let me go here to our train station right here and have a beautiful view of our train station right here, you know, just functioning normally and nothing else going on here. But, you know, for the most part, what I'm gonna do here is end off this video right here. So make sure to subscribe, like. It would be amazing if you could do that. It would be pretty amazing of you. And you guys, see you next video. Bye!